Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to Jive Tarot and your September Freestyle. So, how y'all doing? If you are looking for a more structured read, you might want to check out the 9-card Spirit Insight that I have. Posted it earlier this month. But for now, let's go ahead and see what's going on with you. This is completely freestyle reading. So whatever comes out, we're going to do our best to put a meaning to it. Virgo. Okay, so with the Hierophant here and the Queen of Cups in reverse, I would almost feel like there wasn't a very good background or substantial foundation for teaching somebody something or giving advice, right? I would almost feel like there's also probably commitment or being overly committed to an emotionally manipulative person. If you two guys are in separation at this time, I would almost think that it was a chase me kind of ploy. You understand? I'm not doing anything but trying to get a reaction from you. I need you to prove something to me. I need you to prove your love. I need you to prove that I'm the most important thing. And honestly, Virgo, that's not exactly the best person, but we don't usually always pick our person. Spirit brings us someone to learn from, to grow from, to change us so that we can change them. I don't see that this is a permanent situation. No, 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 no. And with the Seven of Swords in reverse here, I would imagine that there's a certain amount of self-forgiveness, of being able to forgive yourself eventually for what you put yourself through, that you did not earn, you did not deserve, right? But for the most part, like I said, I don't see any cheating. I see a commitment. I see a very, very strong commitment, but it's one that is very self-serving, self-centered, and it doesn't have the best interest of both people. It's more like cat and mouse. Chase me. Chase me. Am I worth chasing? Figure out what you're going to stand for, and keep in mind that we are manifesting. So try not to be too negative. Try not to be too angry. Do try to find some compassion in there. And try to change your perspective on it. I think the truth shall set you free. So if you're dealing with a situation where this is going on, like I said, changing your perspective on it will flip through a couple of different realities. But as I said, like, you could be thinking that this person is cheating on you, and in reality, they're not. They're just trying to manipulate or abuse you emotionally, because they might have abandonment issues. They might have other issues or ordeals that most mature relationships do not have. I do see some sort of healing and a complete cycle, but it's going to have to be hashed out before you can move forward from it. With the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands, the World card right there, and the Knight of Wands. Before any kind of forward movement happens, it will have to be hashed out. And then, of course, this feels like your energy, honestly. The Strength right there, Temperance in reverse, and the Four of Swords. So taking some time out when I feel emotionally bothered, or if I feel angry or imbalanced, or I feel like I need to play the blame game, it's going to be nice to go ahead and take some time out, take a little breather. I mean, if you were dealing with an emotional well person, if you were dealing with someone besides a screaming little toddler that wants to play hide and seek, then I would say, you know, just definitely collect yourself. Either way, honestly. I do see a closing cycle, but I do see something coming to a head, like being hashed out, or competition, um, some turmoil, some struggle, some strife before the situation closes. And I definitely see like an internal healing of betrayal. Understand that a comprehension that they're not betraying you. They're not choosing anybody else. They're just choosing to play on your emotional side to fulfill them. So basically you're pouring into a bottomless pit. Usually, I can't say much for everybody's particular circumstance, but I can say that in that usually the bucket's got a hole in it somewhere, and it's their responsibility to patch it. You can help them if you'd like, but you make sure that you don't stress yourself out dealing with this person. I already see that emotional codependency. That could be you, where I feel the need to take care of and pamper and coddle, or to be overly compensating towards this person. But you're not doing them any favors. One of my hardest lessons was the enabling thing, where I had to learn how to stop enabling people, because it was only keeping them sick. It was only keeping them from feeding themselves. It was only keeping them emotionally unwell. It was thereby unintentionally teaching them that it was okay to use people that way, or manipulate them emotionally, you know, that it worked, right? And that's not what we want to teach them, because that's not what we want to be. And unless, like I said, unless it's an emotional codependent kind of relationship where you kind of thrive taking care of other people or going above and beyond to overcompensate, then maybe there might be an issue within you that needs to be looked at. But I see for the most part, that's probably not the case. With the Strength card here, the Temperance in reverse, and the Four of Swords, it seems to me like you have your head on kind of correct. That any kind of thing that is going on with them is kind of their issue, right? And if something is going on inside of you, you tend to take a step back and kind of think about it and mill it over before you take action on it. I see the Moon card right here, right? This is trusting your intuition. I see being able to rise above a situation, right? All right. Yes, trust the process. Trust in yourself. You understand that I know that I'm not guilty of that. I'm not. But then we always want to ask, why are we falling prey to such childish games if we're not guilty of it? And that is a very, very interesting question, honestly. You. Spirit, please enlighten me about the next steps for Virgo. Advice for Virgo. Yes, the little games that we play. Oh, no, 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 no. I see you reaching a part in your life where you realize that this isn't very beneficial and alienating yourself from it. When I have a dog that has done bad, I ignore it. I don't beat it, I don't scream at it. Yeah, I ignore it because they want that attention. So if I give them that attention, it's invariably teaching them that that's what they do to get into attention, right? But if when they try to pull this little stunt, this little trick to make you chase after them, say you were working a lot and I needed to focus on work or I needed to focus on myself, but you take off and make me worry about you, then that's not any kind of energy or vibrations that I need in my life. So I'm just going to let you off and do your thing because I know that you're not cheating on me. If you were, or if you were being that way, then it would kind of sort itself out. The separation would grow stronger, longer, wider. But as far as you punishing me because I am working or paying attention to other things at this time, I think significant others are supposed to support each other, right? Now, if we had had a conversation to where I expressed that the thing that you did made me uncomfortable or the thing that you did, but as far as playing on your emotions or stealing that energy from you, so that we can all just sit here with our thumbs in our asses? No, I don't have time for that. And not to say that that's necessarily your issue, but it seems like it is. Those of the Virgos that came to the reading trying to figure out exactly what was going on with their person, they're playing you. And not because they're cheating, just because they're emotionally immature and they don't know another way to, their attention seeking is what they're doing. They're just attention seeking. And it's time for you to put your foot down in a way. Kind of don't give them what they're asking for here. There's no need to. There's no reason to. I see the King of Wands. Stay in your power. Stay your course. Confidence, leading by example, setting boundaries, proper, healthy boundaries, right? Bottom of the deck, and communication. That's what it's going to take with this person. And if they're on a level to where they can comprehend what you're trying to tell them. Look, I love you, but I don't have time to play hide and go seek with an adult all the time. I don't. Okay. So let's see if I have anything else for you. Oh, it must be good. Must be about growth because this deck is all about how to grow past a situation. Let's see. Let's see what we got for my Virgos, please. Oh, let's see. Strength. Yeah, that's more strength. It could be a Leo. Oh, let's see what else I got. I also have Pisces. I have Virgo. I have Sagittarius. And I have Taurus. Pisces, Aries. Yep. 2 cards of Pisces. 2 little fishies, right? Just keep swimming. Have your inner strength work for you. Why are you making such a mess? Why is this such a mess? I see the Ace of Wands, the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so that's interesting. This is the idea that we are needing to heal past, or, oh, she's got the Phoenix. All right. So this is not going to be an easy transition. This isn't going to be something that you snap your fingers and it's magically fixed. This isn't going to be one conversation, you understand, and then it's magically fixed. I do see being able to actively conversate, discuss, and communicate about this issue. And then every time And then every time something goes to happen, go ahead and squirt them with the water bottle, right? Yeah. Hey, hey, you doing it again. So that maybe something that is muscle memory or deeply ingrained or embedded in them, they start to be able to transform out of it if this was going to have any hope at all. But I do see to stop worrying about it with the Nine of Swords in reverse. There's a energy to be able to stop fretting, stop worrying, stop giving the worry and the game power, right? 9 times out of 10 in this situation, you didn't really do anything wrong. It's just that they're overly needy or they need to be overly compensated instead of supportive. Do you understand? Come to find out, they could have been there for you, asked you about your day, asked you about what was going on at work, asked you if they could help. Hey, can I help you edit that paper? Can I help you do the lawn? Or something like that. That way they didn't have to make a scene and bring you away from things that needed to be done with, and they could still be a part of it. They could still be by you or with you or around you, right? Now ask yourself, before you make any major moves, ask yourself, is this person willing to spend time with me in my zone, right? I don't mind watching videos all day, but I don't want to watch your videos. So I'm going to go out with my friends, and there's no friends there. They're just sitting quietly around the bush going, when is Virgo going to come look for me? Come on now. I ain't got time for that. Come in here. Let's edit these. Let's edit this paper. I see the Eight of Swords. I see that there's going to be a little bit of fear stepping out of this, exercising this. And honestly, if you burn a bridge by standing up for yourself and your integrity and your morals, then, that bridge kind of needs to be burnt anyway, right? See the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Four of Cups. A lot of you are going to refuse the medicine, right? A lot of you are going to refuse the medicine because it doesn't seem safe. You're too scared to, overwhelmingly, or maybe they're the type that is going to refuse to talk about this or change because maybe when you say that there needs to be a change, they feel extra sad and extra vulnerable and extra insecure. And the only way that they can combat that is to extra run and extra attention seek, So good luck, Virgo. I see that for the most part, you got a really good head on your shoulders. I see the Ace of Cups. I see self-love. I see self-care. I see a lot of really good things working in your favor. And, it's not your fault. You just found yourself with an attractive, loving, fantastic child. I don't know what else to tell you. Page of Wands, communication. Understanding the assignment is very important when it comes to completing the assignment, right? So as long as you understand what's on the table and what's actually happening, then I think you're able to better assess and control or come about an answer that actually benefits the both of you. So until next time, Virgo, like, comment, subscribe. Do hit the bell if you want to be informed next time I upload, which should be in October, the beginning of October. And Virgo, thanks for stopping by at Jive Tarot.